couple of trolls to begin with. So, that's something I wish I was there. Once more, Ezra, and you're blocked. Shane, good evening, Eddie. Good evening, Shane. Chaz Brown, hi Ed, hope you're okay. Well, I think the song that comes to mind is Eve of Destruction. You know, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. DWP, morning Eddie. Okay. Retired painter. All the best for tomorrow, mate. Okay. Wayne Davidson, all the best for tomorrow, mate. Okay, thanks, Wayne. Thank you. Neil Fleet, hello, Ed. Okay. Condell the Pieman, fingers crossed from Jamaica. Terry Jones, good luck for tomorrow, mate. Scott Green, good morning, Eddie from New Zealand. Yeah. Good evening, champ, and Ned Bundy. Okay, so it's cold. It is so cold. It is so cold. It's well, Jesus, everywhere I go, I'm wearing layers of clothing, and yeah, you know, and it's so cold. It was shivering in the pub this afternoon, and you know, whatever, everywhere I go, I'm shivering. But so I'm put, even in my home here, where I live, it's icy cold. But it's so I put this towel on, but you know, because it keeps me warm, funnily enough. Well, Seville, how's you feel? It depends what tomorrow brings. Paul Hoskin, hello. Paul Philippines, hi Ed, chin up, mate. Okay. Donald Trump, good evening, Ed. The president is thinking of you. Okay, that's nice of you. That was nice of you. Yeah. Yes, it's going to be cold until Thursday, I hear. Well, you know, the winter is still in its, you know, it isn't over, yeah. Far from over, yeah. So March can be a freezing cold month. London Cap Thailand, good evening to you. Paul Hoskin, it's still being wetty and vulgar at the same time. John 1560, good luck. You'll be packing the case soon. Okay. All right, Mark Holman. I already had my MRI torn knee. Got to see surgeon on the 4th of March. Got to get fixed. Back to sea. Okay. Mark said, I've met Mark. He's a merchant seaman, and he lives a good life. And he had an accident on board, you know, the ship. So, you know, good luck, Mark. Anyway, Yasmin 123. If the news is okay, will you book to go to Thailand? You know, if the news is okay, I'll go to you know, not immediately, because that was so good. You know, a few weeks that I had out there. You know, it's you know, I can live off that for a while, but but I will be back in Thailand. Depends how good the news is, but I'm not predicting anything. Patayal, good luck tomorrow, mate. Okay, thank you. Billy Alsop, hi Ed. I hope your news tomorrow will be good news. Okay, thank you. Keith Fletcher, biggest lesson in life. Chris Card in the house. Okay, nice to hear from you, Chris. Good luck tomorrow. I hope it's good news, and that's from Ant. So thanks, Ant. Cheers. Send a positive vibe for the results. Okay. Motel, love the Ko Chang video with Nick. Steady, enjoyed. Yeah. I'm just glad that I was there. Bobby Crush, I got my results from the hospital last week. Hospital said I passed all tests and I started getting bored in the next Monday. Well, where would you be without Bobby Crush? Ben man, is it cold? Ethernet, is it cold where you are? Yes, very cold. Bitterly cold. But but this blanket here, this is the warmest thing. It does the trick somehow. Paul Hoskin, the bar girls miss you, Ed. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Paul Harrison, Eden, best of luck tomorrow. Okay, thank you. People had custard throw. Good luck with the appointment, Ed. Long-time viewer from Brazil. Looking forward to more travel vids. Okay. Lewis Bellingham, all the best. Thank you. Good or bad, back to retired anyway. It's not as simple as that because I've said this before. It's a myth really that if you've only got so much time, then you fill out your final days. Traveling and doing all kinds of things like that. But you don't. You're not in the right frame of mind. So. I'd like to. I was in the right frame of mind when I got to Patayal last time, and especially meeting all those people that I met who had kind things to say, but maybe I better leave Patayal on a high note. Your travels, yeah, your fingers crossed for tomorrow, Ed. Okay, thank you, Yoss. Bentman, I think these British winters get worse as you get older. Paul Murphy, how do you feel in yourself? I'm not optimistic. I'm not pessimistic, but I'm realistic. That's what I am for tomorrow. I'm realistic. Expect anything. I'll go in that hospital tomorrow. It's not no test or no needle or nothing like that. At least I don't think so. But I'll take whatever I try. I've already had the devastating news. I had the devastating news 6 months ago. And I'm still here now. So positive vibes. Okay, thank you. Stephen Chimes, I hope your results come back with good news. You helped me through lockdown, and I've never missed your blogs or live streams. All the best, Ed. Well, thank you. Peter said you seem also normal, Eddie. Normal. Well, Some days, I have ups and downs. Sounds like the life of chaps and chapesses. Okay. Positive vibes. It's freezing for February. For February, what, -1 here this morning. Okay. Lewis Bellingham. Eddie, how you come to terms with your illness? It must be difficult. My mind's, as long as I think physical pain makes all the difference. And I've had very, very little pain since I've been diagnosed. I've had very little, physical pain. So, I think if I did feel pain, I think that's the difference that I've noticed. Bent man, a lot is resting on tomorrow's news. Let's hope it's good. Okay, thank you. High five, book your next trip, buddy. Well, it depends what the doctor tells me. Mickey Bass, I had good luck at tomorrow. I'll be thinking about you. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Probably because Parla, yeah, absolutely, I agree. Could you do one last blowout in Thailand, Ed? I think I've already done it. I think January. I think that was my last blowout. Bottle baby, hoping for the best of the best. Yeah. Okay. Paula, you come across it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Time to block this. Positive vibes. We're all with you, bud. So yeah, you're so entertaining. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Watch out for that wave. Oh, well, okay. Life Utopia. Edworth getting an electric blanket. Ideal for those cold winter nights. Okay. I don't trust those things. I always think they'll, you're wasting your time. John Norris, steady Eddie sees a seal of approval. Bent man, me thinks there are a few trolls here tonight. Well, there's one less now because I've blocked them. I don't mind trolls as long as they're not offensive to other people in the chat, or they don't mention other people, or as long as they're funny. He just wasn't funny. He was just offensive. Peter Blue, good luck for the results tomorrow, Ed. Okay, thank you. Middle of nowhere. What's the plan of all good to go? I'll tell you tomorrow. I'll start making plans tomorrow. I can't do anything until then. You can't beat the electric blankets. Okay. But Paul Hoskin, bye, Paula, Dave Head. Okay. TJ King takeoffs. Stiff upper lip, Ed. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, positive vibes. Peter Blue, electric blankets are good. 2 weeks today, I go in Scotland for the camera treatment. There's blood found in poo. I'm not looking forward and scared. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, as I could say, Davis, good luck to you. Oasis 94. Best of luck for you too. Yeah, thank you. Singer Gangs of London third season out next month. Have you watched seasons one and two? No, I've actually seen her. Middle of nowhere. I'm very good. I'm flying to Thailand tomorrow. Oh my God! You know, good luck. Best of luck to you. Well, but I am hearing negative things about Thailand. I'm hearing negative things. I'm in the weather. A lot of people are suffering out there. Unable to breathe. I don't think. Any more news on that guy who's been stealing your vids and slating you on YouTube? Yeah, he got a strike and he had my videos taken down. Englishman in Malta. Good luck tomorrow. Okay, good luck to you, Englishman in Malta. Let's forget all this. Chris Coto, you'll be on your way out. Kenneth Drain, Eddie, you're looking a lot better than you did a few months ago. Hopefully good news tomorrow. Okay, thank you. David Coleman, I'm back in Canada. David Coleman, he had a good time. He sent me some nice pictures from Thailand and Bangkok and Pattaya. He had a good time, but I think he'll be back. I think he'll be back in Thailand. Akram Leonard, wishing you all these for tomorrow. Okay. Yours travels. Dave Andrew had it twice. Not nice, buddy, but has to be done. Good luck, buddy. Okay. All right. Yeah, good luck, Dave. It was down, David Coleman. It was down to the crop burning. It was down to the crop burning. I've heard of this in northern Thailand. I think February and March is that's what you get there in places like Chiang Mai. But I've never heard anyone. Chris Coso, Eddie, enough of the niceness. Who has been the biggest jerk at the hospital so far? Asking for a friend. Well, all of the nurses and doctors, have been really, really great. They've been really great. The nurses, in both Thailand and in here, have been really great. There was one nurse in my British hospital. There's only one who was a real bitch. She was a thoughtless bitch. She was not nice. There were some glamorous nurses there. She wasn't one of them, but she done something that's inexcusable. She lied, and I had a dispute with her. And would you believe a dispute? was over a cup of coffee. Um, I, I, I hadn't had a cup of coffee since since 1 o'clock, and it was it was no, it was about 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours since I had my last cup of coffee, and that's the one pleasure that I had in my hospital bed was having a nice mug of coffee, and she said to me, she said, "Yes, sure. One second." And then she closed the door. I'm sure, I'm convinced that she went back to the reception and said, "See that bloke in there? He's a real pain in the ass. He is. Every time you go in there, he pesters you for a cup of coffee. A pain in the ass." But 15 minutes later, I got out of bed with a frame, of course. Now, she didn't know that I could get out of bed and walk with the frame. So I appeared at the door. I opened the door, and as soon as she see me, she said, "Get back in there. Better get back in there." I said, "No, I'll get back in." When I see a cup of coffee coming towards me. I don't know if you know this, but I'm in a vulnerable position in this hospital bed here. And the one pleasure that I have in life is a cup of coffee. That's the one pleasure. Now, you said to me 1 second and close the door, and I haven't had a cup of coffee for 4.5 hours. So please, will you get me one? So she went and got me, but I told them not to send it again. I told her not to send her again, but she was. She was. A lot of the nurses will do anything for you, but she was a bitch, a lying, cheating bitch. Angie McIver, Thailand is being destroyed by visa-free policy. Way too many Benidorm British crews here. Indian. Chromatic soul. I still think, I don't, I don't, support that at all. TJ King, massage parlor. Nice to catch a live stream. Good luck for tomorrow. In your valued opinion, what are the 3 best Clint Eastwood westerns? Well, I mean, you can try the spaghetti ones. I mean, they were 3. They were 3. I mean, they were quite unique, really, and I think the sequels were better than the original. I had a terrible shock the last time I was at the hospital. $4.50 for the coffee. I had to sit down. Okay. Daniel Mills, thank you. Bintman, new rules coming out for bank accounts in Thailand. They are clamping down on people who haven't got necessary funds in them. Will affect a lot of expats. Okay. I wouldn't rule out, making another attempt at retiring abroad. I wouldn't rule that out. But I need to get tomorrow out of the way. With tomorrow, I mean, don't underestimate the importance to me of tomorrow, because it's been a long time. It's been about over 4 months since radiotherapy ended, and it's been a couple of weeks since I had that MRI scan. So it's it's been and I don't know what's going on. I really don't have any results from either of them, either the radiotherapy or the MRI scan. I don't have any results, so I don't really know. It's and it's 6 months since I told that my illness was terminal. So I don't really know what's going on. I mean, tomorrow will be all the difference. I mean, I'm not predicting anything. It's not likely to be good news. It's not. It's likely to be at the best better news. But it could easily be, it could easily be doom and gloom news. It could either be depressing news, I just don't know. I just don't know. I'll find out tomorrow. Annabelle Latwood, good luck tomorrow. Thank you, Annabelle. Stringer, Ed, do you think Liverpool will win the Premier League? Yes, I mean it looks that way. 7 points clear. That's not bad, is it? Is it? At this stage, that's gonna. I mean, I'm not a big football fan, but I do want Liverpool to win the Premier League. But I'm learning to boo the opposition. Every time Arsenal score in one of their matches, I boo. Fred, good luck for me, son. Okay, thank you. G-Rick, hi Eddie, when you go back to Pattaya, when the time is right, maybe. Bobby Crush, with all those foreign doctors in the NHS now, it's hard to know what's being said. But in the end, the doctors managed to understand what he was saying. Oh, like it, but brilliant. That's another one that you stayed up all night to make up. Yours travels. Cup of coffee. First world problems. Love it. Okay. But Englishman in Malta, better get back to Thailand, Eddie. El Starmer will be calling you up for the new European army. I think it's all a ploy to tax you, and a lot more in UK. What do you think? I think I'm absolutely horrified at the very thought of boots on the ground for British soldiers in that unpopular war. I think that would be what would turn most people vote loser for the Prime Minister. I think if he dared to send British troops out there, our troops. Our troops should be, protecting, Britain, not other countries. Mickey Barsham, that's the sole reason I've got Bupa. Okay. Middle of nowhere, they are cracking down on retirement bank accounts to see if they are real in Thailand. Okay. Good luck for tomorrow, Eddie. Hope the tumour has been shrunk or at least contained. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, I'll make a video tomorrow when I know the script. I know. This is good. Just a windmill of a chairlift asking for a friend. No, it doesn't have a chairlift, but there's enough going on downstairs. Andrew McIver, way too many chavs at the moment in Phuket. They've stopped going to Benidorm and coming to Thailand. Well, I made videos in Phuket, Patong Beach, but they didn't really do well. I think my audience is not interested in that side of Thailand. Harry Holt, okay, thank you. Colin Green. David Hunter, would you say tomorrow was the most important day in your life? One of them. One of them. Do you have to go in person to get your results? They don't text you then? No, they don't do that. I suppose if I was, physically, unable to travel to the hospital, they would do that, or they'd phone me up. Well, I got that phone call from Derriford Hospital, to say my illness was terminal, and they told me that in a phone call. So, Hanson Farang, Crunch, I am very scared. Gary Campbell, good luck tomorrow, mate. I'll be thinking of you. Okay, thank you. In UK, most people here will wish you the good news tomorrow. Either way, get your ass over to Pattaya and enjoy yourself. I'm watching Nick's vlogs. You look so happy in paradise. Yeah, I mean, and to think, that journey, which I did alone. My friend, came and joined me and accompanied me home later. To think in that journey, that journey, I fell over at Heathrow Airport on one of the walkways, and I felt terrible. I thought, my God, a man in my condition, actually making a journey like this. Am I crazy? But I got through it. I got through it, and it really, really uplifted me when I seen Nick and Martin at the airport waiting for me. That really, I thought, I was out in the town that night. I sneaked out on the town that night, and I went into a go-go bar and I went into a go-go bar, and it was just good to be here. Thailand puts a smile on your face one way or the other. Bobby Chris, join me in a prayer tonight to ask the good Lord to bless our friend. Okay. Do you mean me? Stringer, you look like the white version of Gandhi with that white shawl and glasses and being bald. Okay. I've been told that I look like some people, but never Gandhi before. XX Big Rick, is tomorrow really that important, Ed? If you were determined to retire overseas, then just get on with it. Hire a nurse in Thailand for pain control and go, man, go. At least you'll die happy. Okay. You know what? Somehow, sometimes I think it's probably a lot more simple to retire than I think it is. So it's So, well, whatever. If it was that simple, then I'd do it. Back on 10th of March, going to Canterbury for 6 days, then Koh Chang for 10 days. Hope all goes well tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Crunch. The reason Thai banks gave stopped all foreigners getting bank accounts is stop people from. Okay. Beamer, Collard, Toronto. Ben, man, you made a great decision going to Thailand. You could see how happy you were going out with Nick and Martin. If you were to go again, would your friend go with you? He wants to. He wants to go out there. Martin Ryder. All right, Eddie. Thinking positive waves for tomorrow. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. As a veteran, I'm watching Andy Holt, as a veteran, watching there was movements very closely. No way should UK go to Ukraine when they offer nothing to UK. Plus, if that was a go ahead, Russia will literally swarm and swamp. I think we best not talk about that on this channel, but because I can get my channel into trouble with that. David Coleman, hi Eddie. I hope all goes well with you. I'm stuck in Vancouver, Air Canada. Oh my God. So Vancouver's not where you live, is it, David? I think that David lives in Toronto, so his journey isn't over yet. Paul Hoskin looking up at the bar girls with oh Jesus, that's illegal. That's called upskirting. That's called upskirting. That's illegal. That, Paul. Shep, I like the female doctor told you. Glioblastoma always comes back. The question is when. Hopefully, it's not back yet. Since you don't have any bad symptoms, I think it will be good news tomorrow. Oh, I hope you're right. Hanson Farang, the reason Thai banks have stopped all foreigners getting bank accounts is to stop people from laundering money in other Asian countries. It won't last forever. Okay. Bare knuckle. Shalom, brother. Okay. TJ King's takeoff. Phuket is much nicer place than Pattaya. I agree with that. I agree with that. In fact, Pattaya is a dump compared to Phuket. I mean, Pattaya is charmingly ugly. You know, when you're on Second Road and places like that, I mean, anyone who says Thailand's a lovely place needs to see Second Road in Pattaya. But Pattaya is Pattaya. You always tend to return back there because it's got so much to offer. The eyes of Owen. Wishing you good luck tomorrow, Eddie. Is that really you, Owen? What's happened with your channel, mate? And you're not on Facebook. You're being sorely missed. You know, a lot of people have been asking about you. Diamond Mist, all the best. Diamond Mist. Wishing you all the best for tomorrow. Me thinking of you. Okay. Fish and chips and beer. I had my prostate examination today, and she gave me a reach around. Englishman in Malta. Up the Reds. I wish them well. I'm sure they will win. I was born West Brom, not doing so well with new management. I hope Liverpool win the Premier League simply because I think they're one of the most famous teams, and they've only won it once, and it took them 30 years to win the Premier League. But but their celebration, because it was during the lockdown, their celebration was muted. So at least this will be a proper celebration if and when they win it this time. Fish and chips and beer. You look like Gandhi. I think you mean Gandhi. Bobby Crush. Nursing is very expensive in Thailand. I got a nurse down size 6. She charged me 1,000 baht for an hour. I know which bar you mean. I don't know the name of it, but I have seen that one. Seeing it's good evening. I'm wishing for best results. Okay. Anthony said, when the weather was nice, getting much. You went when the weather was nice, getting much hotter now. Yeah, well, yeah, January and February, they're the best months, really. It is simple, Ed. If it's terminal, then go there. The choice is to be miserable where you are and live a little longer and be happy and live a little less. It's not quantity, but quality. Nothing is simple. Nothing's simple. Because if I was to lay up in a hospital bed in Thailand, I mean, that's not a lot of fun because I've done that. Easy. Eddie, regardless of news tomorrow, get back to Thailand. Hire a lovely nurse with benefits. David Coleman, I live in Oshawa, Ontario. Okay. Kibbuts from the inside. I watched most of Liverpool beat Wolves 2-1 in a Pattaya beer bar. Talk later to a great guy called Kevin from Highton in the pool. A shame you couldn't be there with us. Good luck. Good luck. Good. Okay. Thank you. Ken Warburton, wishing you very good results tomorrow, Eddie. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so I'll end this now, and I'll rest tonight. I'll rest tonight, and maybe watch a video or something. Michael Janaeus, good luck tomorrow, Eddie. Okay. Okay. So I'll finish this now. Anyway. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, maybe on the other channel. A video on the other channel.